Why don't we Barry, Bodge?
Barry? It's just a thing that me and Fish have. Yeah, I don't want to kind of let people know about it. It's our little thing.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
maybe
the
one
catalyst.
day, yeah.
Sounds like it's been the catalyst to a surge in form, because arguably you're in, actually no, definitely you're in career best form.
Yeah,
so Australian Open main draw, how was that experience?
No, it was an experience you don't really get to experience often, but kind of found out last minute, but no, I was ready for it, and lost, but learn a lot of things, and just makes you want to kind of be at that level even more. So yeah, it was really good.
How was your experience in the US? You chose to go because you were a very good junior, and you chose to go and do college tennis in America. How have you found that in your transition to the senior ranks as opposed to just staying right the way through?
Yeah, well, I mean, I wanted to study and keep playing at the same time, and tennis is quite an individual sport, but over there they make it about the team, and it was, it was a path that I chose, and I don't regret it. And a lot of you just matches week in, week out, practice, like everything's done with the team, and you learn more about your game and about yourself, and being away from home and not coming back often. And no, I think it's put me in good stead for being on tour now, but it's back to doing things on your own. So that was a bit of a challenge, but no, I loved it.
And did you have any expectations coming to Burnie? How you were going to go?
Yeah.
Or are you using it to prepare for something? Or?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I played qualies in Brizzy, Hobart, and then obviously Aussie, and haven't gotten a win. So I'm just trying to get keep getting a lot of matches and build that confidence up a bit more, and just working on those things that at that level back in January or this month. Trying to incorporate them back into these tournaments and try and get my ranking down a bit more so I can get into those bigger tournaments.
And how did you find the conditions today? Because obviously it's windy. Were you prepared for that? And if so, how did you adjust to it?
Well, I think a lot of the tournaments we play, here Burnie, Port Pirie, Gambia, I'm from Perth, so it's always windy, so the wind doesn't bother me too much. So I'm quite used to playing, and it doesn't bother me, and I'm prepared that it's always going to be ugly in the wind, so no, it doesn't bother me at all.
Did you find you had to adjust your game plan against Azra to be able to do it, or? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, you can't go for the outright winners too early. You got to kind of create your point, wait for the opportunity, and if your feet stop working, then you shank them. So you really just got to, it's all about, I think, your feet, and just keep moving and creating your shots.
And do you know who you play next?
The winner of Emlyn Star and the other girl, I'm not sure what her name is.
Yeah.
So.
And you're going to play this Pro Tour swing, and then you're going to head overseas?
Plan to, if I get my ranking down, then try and get into qualies of French and US, but one tournament at a time. Otherwise I'll get too ahead of myself. Yeah.
And you mentioned Fish at the start. I remember Alice Springs, maybe? Fish was helping out a few of the girls, and you came into that team. It sounds like he's been great for you in terms of being able to take you to the next level.
For sure. I mean, I actually started with Fish and a few of the other girls earlier in May, when we took about 5 weeks to the States, and he took a TA team, 3 girls, and I joined in there. So that's where it kind of all started, and charted my matches, started and saw where I made errors, things to work on, and then we just built a great relationship, and it's been really good, and I can't complain. It's been great.
And Burnie, what do you like about Burnie?
Where we're staying, it's on the beach. We're just down on the highway. They're close. I think it's the caravan park. We're in a cabin, so it was warm the other day. We just hopped in the beach, and it wasn't cold at all. And I've been back to Tassie probably 3 or 4 times in the last month. So. But no, it's really pretty when the sun's out and you see the waves, and a small town, but no, I can't complain. It's good. Facilities here are great, so
and travelling, have you done a lot of it, or have you been pretty much US and then spent a lot of time in Australia? You said you went back and did that swing through America through the summer. I actually haven't done Europe yet, so I've done the States and just Australia. So this year might be a bit different. I have to be prepared to go to Europe and
play some of those tournaments over there. But so far I've stuck just to the States where I'm comfortable and then Australia, but that'll probably change, yeah.
Yeah, well, you got your ranking into a level now that you can get direct into these bigger tournaments. So obviously that's a relief as well.
Oh, for sure. It's a whole nother level. So, I'll just play match by match, get my ranking down hopefully, and go from there.
What are you looking forward to the most about Europe? Eiffel Tower?
I've actually got 3 of my college teammates I'm really close to are from Paris, so probably catching up with them, because we've done the Eiffel Tower and that together, but just catching up with them. I haven't seen them for a couple of years, so still keep in touch. So I'd love to see them. Yeah, I really miss them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good on you, Bodge.
Cool. Thanks, Handles.